Martin's Kitchen here again. Hope you are all keeping well. I've got another wee recipe for you today. Very simple again, it's just shortbread, and you'll be surprised how easy it is to make. It's basically 4 ingredients. You've got unsalted butter, this time at room temperature, nice and soft. You've got caster sugar, you've got plain flour, and you've got some cornflour. Cornflour makes it nice and biscuity and dry. So, right, firstly I'll just wash my hands to make sure everything's nice and clean. And I say you can get the kids involved in this, create as much mess as you want. So, in the mixer, you could use just a wee hand mixer, but I say if you've got one of these, it takes all the work from it. Makes life a lot easier. So I'll put the recipe and the ingredients all up on things. So in here we've got the unsalted butter, which is soft, and the caster sugar. So we're just going to cream this. And this probably 5 minutes to cream this. But it's important when you're creaming it just to scrape down the sides so it's not all just sugar, because you'll get butter at the bottom of the bowl. So just cream that for 5 minutes. I'll scrape down the sides. If you want to just have a look in here, sorry for the noise. But you'll just see it starting to stick at the sides. So just always scrape down. That's very important because you just don't want sort of lumps of butter all through it. And that will take about 5 minutes to cream. And while that's creaming, if you just want to get your trays ready, just tray with some greaseproof paper, just cut the shortbread out of it. Okay? So you just let that cream for 5 minutes. Okay folks, so this has been creaming for 5 minutes now, and it's just changed the colour slightly. It's gone a bit paler, but everything's nice and soft. The sugar has dissolved. And if you just keep it at a sort of constant speed, what we're going to do now is just add both the flours. You can mix these 2 flours together, or you could use all plain flour, but I say the cornflour gives it a nice texture. So just apologies for the noise, but again, just give it a wee scrape down. And I say the oven's set for 160 degrees. So just keep adding both the flours. And the cornflour. Give that another, just till it all comes together. It'll take just less than a minute. And what you can add as well, might need it, is just a wee touch of cold water, just to bring it all together. So just while that's sort of coming together now, we'll sort of get our ready for rolling out. Again, whatever size cutlery you want, whatever shape, cut them in squares, cut them whatever you want. And get the kids involved in it, they'll love it. It's very, very easy to make. So if you want to look, this is just starting to come together. It's just starting to get into bigger balls there, so I'm just going to add probably a couple of teaspoons of cold water. Into one large lump that'll be ready to take out. Again, just clean down the sides. Very important, as I say, you don't want big lumps of butter. You want it all sort of evenly creamed. I'm just going to feel the texture. Still a wee bit dry. So I'm just going to add another wee splash of cold water. Doesn't take much. That's nearly there. It's almost like plasticine when you were at school. Just one more wee splash of water and we'll be there. Okay, so that's that. And just clean it all off your paddle. And if you want, it all should come out sort of in one ball. And that's it. So this, I say, this could make 20, 30 shortbread biscuits depending on the size. So what you do now is just a couple of kneads. You don't need to knead it too much, just to bring it round, tuck it in, plenty of flour, and just roll it out. Just keep turning it every time you stretch it. And it should be nice and smooth. If it looks dry and cracked, you probably just need to add a wee bit more water. That's as smooth as a baby's bottom there. And again, thickness, you just want it sort of, I don't know what, maybe 1/4 of an inch thick. They will rise slightly, only slightly, because there's no raising agent in it or anything like that, but so that's as thick as I want them now. And then just your cutter just in the flour. Just put a slight space between them. These would be lovely with a wee cup of coffee later on today, or give them to people as presents. There is quite a few people deserving these times. So a few centimetres between each one, because they do spread out slightly, but only slightly. And they will keep in an airtight container for a week at least, and they do freeze. They do freeze well. So I'll and then with a fork, just prick them a couple of times, just for presentation as well. And I always prick them the same number of times. If it's 3, it's 3. If it's 5, do them all 5. And I say these are going to go into the oven for approximately 15 minutes, depending on your oven, set for 160, just until they're golden, and then we'll take them out and we'll put the caster sugar on them. Okay. Just keep an eye on them. Okay. Alright folks, the shortbreads had 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. It depends on your oven, but what you want is just a very, very light brown colour. Just you want them to change from, you know, what you put them in as white. Just change colour slightly. And then this next bit is important to do it all while it's hot. Is you want to get the sugar on them so it sort of melts and sticks to the biscuit. And I say different variations of this. You could do cinnamon. Just all you do is put a wee pinch of cinnamon into your flour mix. Or you could dip half them in melted chocolate. And I say the kids would love that. So while they're still warm, just caster sugar and just a nice even coating along the top. I say this recipe is from a good friend of mine, Alwyn McCarthy. who basically single-handedly cooked for everybody down in Hillsborough Castle. So this is her recipe. She showed me how to make them. So I hope I do her proud. But that's them. Just let them cool. I say they're lovely with a wee cup of coffee. And out of that recipe, out of that amount, I got 24, probably 2-inch biscuits. So that should keep you going over the weekend. So I hope you enjoy it. And I say if you want to take a photo, send it in by all means. But we'll have another wee recipe for you next week. Okay, everybody stay safe and enjoy.